Hi folks, it's Brian O'Neill coming to you live from one of our Nike Junior Golf camps here. This particular camp is our Advanced Players Camp. These juniors are typically members of a high school team or passionate competitive players that do play in a lot of tournaments. So the focus here this week is to tidy up some of their skill sets, evaluate where they are, and kind of work on their weaknesses and help them really take from the camp how they're going to actually score better and perform better in tournament play. And so some of the kids here will need work on some of their techniques, but what we're really focusing on is how to strike the ball better and work on their ball flight and controlling that shot.
My name's Carson Susage, and I'm at the Nike Junior Golf Camp to better my game at golf and shoot lower scores. And this week I've been working on getting my swing path more upright instead of flat down here, getting it more up to here, and I've been working on it good and it's going well.
Hi, I'm James Fabiano, and I came to the camp to get better, and I've been working on my swing plane and coming through out and flipping my arms over so I can get like a little draw on it. That's all.
Hi, I'm Will Schumacher, and I came to the camp to learn how to hinge my wrists and get more on my swing path to get higher ball flight and more distance.
I came to camp because I'm trying to get more consistent, shoot lower, and I've been working on keeping my arms separated from the shoulders to help get a more consistent ball flight and a little more distance.
What you'll see here in the next few minutes is some of the kids working very hard in sort of a training type station and or doing drills that are very specific to their needs. So this particular week we have 16 kids in camp, and we're able to spend quite a bit of time with each and every one individually. We spend time on the golf course. We have roundtable discussions with a golf psychologist. We were lucky enough to have Gary McCord this week for the advanced camp, and our kids got to sit right up front and interact with Gary and see some shots by a tour professional and ask questions, and it was really an entertaining thing for them. So we're looking forward to continuing this process. We do have camps for beginner and intermediate as well, but each summer we host 2 advanced camps for the Nike Juniors. We have one of our lead instructors, Steve Good, over here underneath the blue tent where we have 2 laptop computers and high-speed video cameras set up that we can review and analyze where these players are, and we can take a closer look at what's happening. So it's a communication tool that is amazing. I wish I had that when I was a kid, but you can see these kids are interested in their swing and trying to get more efficient with their trajectory, golf shot, shape, and all kinds of things. So this gives us a chance to sort of get them excited about working in a practice station, get them excited about practicing and how to practice. So you'll see down on the end there's a couple juniors with there's some swim noodles set up and some alignment stakes and even some paint on the ground. There's even some swim noodles out in front of the young man on the end there, and James is working on trying to get his ball flight to turn into a draw instead of a fade, because he thought the fade turned into a slice and kept him from getting better. So he's down there trying to shape a shot around a noodle without too much technical thought in his mind. And then as you go down, you'll see another young man, Will, there working with a device that helps him get the club set squarely, and in the end, long run, is really going to help him control his ball flight as well. And then we can come down to Mark here. We just gave him a lesson. Mark was very shoulder oriented in his downswing and his transition, which got him bottoming out behind his golf ball sometimes, and just sort of put a lot of pressure on his hands to try to save shots. And he's realized that, under tournament conditions, that if he has a swing that he's relying on timing of his hands, that it's tougher under pressure. So he's going to be doing that drill. He'll sit there and do that drill till he's blue in the face, and that's what it takes. Your right shoulder and your left arm are starting and staying together on the downswing so much that it becomes a look of a lot of shoulder rotation in your downswing, which causes you to bottom out behind your ball a lot. So if we can do a drill which gives you a heightened sensitivity level of feeling the left arm separating from the right shoulder first to change your sequence in your transition, then you're allowing the club to travel a little bit, because the club has to travel so much further than your shoulders have to turn, and your timing gets better. Okay, so the drill is we swing up, Feel the left arm kind of separate from the shoulder so the space gets larger. So you go 1, 2, and then on 3 you're going to feel that same sequence starting down and then through and find your ball.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll give it a try. I'll show you the drill. You can just watch this one. So you're looking for the left arm to start and separate from your shoulder to get the right sequence. So here we go. We're going to go up. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's the drill I want to give you so that you can start to get a better feel for what we're trying to get, your downswing started more with your arms, less with your shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay? Alright, let's try it. 5. So we'll practice it first a couple times. Like you stuck the grip handle on my shoulder, I'm going to do that to you. So we won't hit this first one, but we're going to practice it. So swing out up to the top. We go 1, yep, 2, and then on 3 you get that same feeling of that started first, and then you go on ahead and swing through. Keep your right shoulder back, don't keep it back, see how they're moving together, so you want the left arm to start to fall. So there, that's it. Do it again. There, see now that space is getting bigger instead of them moving together. Okay? So that's got to stay back there. There. Keep it back there. 2, good. And then on 3, just go ahead and swing through. Good. Alright, so right now the drill isn't meant for you to hit a good shot. It's meant for you to feel what we're trying to do. So don't worry about where it goes yet.
Yeah.
But we want you to get good at this drill with this sensitivity level in mind. Left arm separating from your shoulder. Okay, let's try it. Left arm separating from the, keep trying to feel like that right shoulder stays back. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. That's it. Feel a little different? Okay, good. If it didn't feel any different, then we didn't do anything different, right? So maybe a little slower speed so that you can feel it better. Just like, go ahead, there you go. You ever, do you know how to ski or snowboard?
Yeah, ski.
Okay. When you learned how to ski, did you start on the double black diamond, the steepest, fastest hill?
No.
Probably not, right? So you started where you could learn at a slower speed, didn't you?
Yeah.
So let's do this at a slower speed so that you can kind of create this new habit. Left arm separate, good. 2, good. Good boy, yeah. And we're doing it with a ball there just so we have something sort of to give us some eye-hand focus. You can do this without a ball too at home in front of the mirror. Okay? All right, let's have you work on that a little. You'll see down here on the end, we are big on fundamentals here, alignment stakes, target oriented. Last time I checked, it is a target game, so the kids are really learning how to really create a base foundation for long-term improvement, and it's really fun to work with kids that are passionate enough and patient enough, I guess, to set up a practice station and learn these fundamentals. It will really pay off in the long run. We also have 3 different stations. We take the group and we split them into short game scoring shots. You can see the group down in the bunker there. They're working on their green side bunker shots. Prior to that, they worked on pitch shots and chip shots around our short game training area. A wonderful facility to do that. And to start the week, what we did is we took everybody through a short game test. We had 9 different shots they performed around the green, and they came up with a score. And the score gave us an exact idea where they stood with their short game, and it really opened their eyes to get them give them a challenge, I guess, to work on that. Because really pitching, putting, chipping, all that stuff, bunker play is about 70% of their score. They get it. Now with the test, we're going to retest them here at the end of the week so that we can see if they've improved, and certainly there's no doubt they will. With as much time and focus as we have put on that, that's what's really going to make a difference for these kids to score better. They'll work a lot on the putting and really just putting it all together as a puzzle. The game of golf is is a puzzle, and there's a lot of pieces. So what we do is we break it up and focus on each piece, put it all together. At the end of the week, we got them a concept to take and work on that. So we see a lot of good little players coming out of here. Well, thanks very much for tuning in. I guess with Brian O'Neill here, Director of Golf Instruction at Boyne Resorts and the Boyne Golf Academy at King Power. It's been a wonderful ride for me. If you're looking for improvement in your game, or a junior golfer in your life or family, or even yourself, look us up at www.brianoneillgolf.com, or you can visit boyne.com as well and take a look at our many options for training and teaching. Love to see you in Northern Michigan. Thanks very much.